about how lousy the weather has been, and it has, let's be honest. It's springtime, that's usually what you get. You get like winter hanging on and yet summer not ready. But Boston Mike from the Madison Beach Hotel back with us. And you already got summer on your mind?
I have summer ready.
Really?
Yeah, we're kicking it off on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So talk about what's going on.
Yeah. So Memorial Day weekend, we have our Lobster Mania weekend going on, and it starts my summer cocktail series.
I bet.
Yeah, so let's get right to it. I know you look thirsty.
It's like he doesn't know me.
Right.
I mean, he's got 2 drinks. He's going to make one. He came up with the name right on the fly, but this one is a tiki drink, which is definitely summer.
This is a tiki time. So in the tiki time, I have bamboo rum, which is from Barbados. Absolutely delicious.
Okay.
Tropical fruits, banana.
I loved what you said.
Yeah.
Because you said when he goes, here, smell this. And I did. Oh, and that definitely is sweet. Yeah. What's it taste like? Almost like
salted caramel popcorn. That's neat. Now imagine mixing it with something. So here
if I drink that, I'll never stop. It's like lemonade. Go ahead.
So here I mixed it with some amaretto di Serrano, some coconut cream, orange juice, pineapple juice.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot as you poured that together. Because man, this is pretty. You know, here it is. Winter's just about over. Spring, we're trying to get through, and you already think about summer.
Absolutely.
Do you already know like what the hip flavors are going to be?
I'm working
kind of work around that now.
I'm working on my fall menu right now.
Oh dear Lord.
So check this out.
Slow down.
Check that out.
Look at that.
A tiki time.
I love it. I'm going to put this over here on camera, over here. And man, that is a good looking.
You like
drink.
that?
I like that a lot.
Beautiful.
Here we go. Here it comes. The longer I hold it, the less I have a crack at drinking it. So there you go. Very nice. That is pretty. Look, you actually know what you're doing around here.
Almost. People tell me that.
I love this because Mike says to me, I don't know what to name this drink, and he came up with the name on the fly. But I was about to suggest, you can name a drink after me, like the Matt Scott Special.
Yeah. So this.
But instead, you went with what?
No, this is Matt's Oasium Spritz.
He's
okay.
lying through his teeth.
So Hendrick's Gin comes out with their Curiosity series. Okay, and this is a really, really nice gin. Probably like one of my favorite gins to drink out there.
I do like that Hendrick's gin.
The main botanicals in here, you're going to get prickly pear, kumquat, and thyme.
See, tell me these aren't things
this is very tropical.
Use to describe me. Prickly pear and kumquat. At least that's what Symphony calls them. I like that. I like that a lot.
So very nice, tropical for the summer. Do a couple summer cocktails on there. Delicious.
And you put in what?
So I put in here some fresh grapefruit juice.
Go. I'm sorry.
Fresh lime.
I'm jumping the gun.
Simple syrup. Throw a little lime on there and just top it with a splash of club soda.
While you're topping it, you got and this is one of my favorite things about the Madison Beach Hotel. It's summertime. You guys get started with a whole concert series.
Yeah,
right?
so the last Thursday of June, we start our Grassy Strip concert series, which is free to the public.
Right.
We're sponsored by Lawson's Finest Beers.
Right.
So we have a free show every Thursday, starting at 7 o'clock.
Get there early because
the
beach.
Yes, sir. And have one of my cocktails in a Lawson's.
And do you actually, speaking of Lawson's, and speaking of beer, I should say, did you have a beer created?
Yes, sir.
For the Madison Beach?
So East Rock Distillery in New Haven, Connecticut, they came up with a Pilsner, and we call it the Parker Ave Pilsner.
That's a sign that you guys are doing all right.
Oh, we're doing all right.
Yeah, I think so. 10 weeks of live music.
Yeah, it's free to the public.
And it starts when?
The last Thursday of June. Bring a lawn chair, Come see me, get a cocktail.
And they'll have some food as well.
Yeah,
I love that.
absolutely.
Prickly pear, kumquat, little grapefruit.
Thyme.
All these things.
Fresh lime.
They describe it.
Very
Why aren't
refreshing.
you? It's the Matt Scott
So again, we talk, and I say this many times, when you talk about a cocktail, hold both those drinks up.
Okay.
So when you talk about a cocktail, number one is the presentation. How do they look? Right?
Definitely tropical.
Okay,
definitely
number
fun.
2, what's number 2?
How they taste, how they smell.
No, the aroma. You're going to get all that freshness out of that, right? And then number 3, your favorite, Matt.
Which I can't do on the air because I don't drink on the air.
The taste. Number 3 would be the taste, everybody.
But Symphony, I'll save you this tropical one because it says you written all over it. I'll drink the Matt Scott Teeny. That ask for it my name. Boston Mike, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.